As we gradually move towards 2027, one thing is becoming clear. Tinubu has no plan for free and fair elections in 2027. 100% I can say this. So the question is, how are we supposed to deal with this? Look at what is going on in Nigeria today. A little away from the sufferings. Look at what is going on in the National Assembly with Senator Natasha and all that. Look at what is going on in Rivers with Governor Fubara. Then look at what is going on in Kogi with the recall of Senator Natasha. And then you tell me, is ranting the solution to this? What is the end game? How will our ranting change the result in 2027? How? Some people gathered together and they were able to get 250,000 names, phone numbers, addresses, and signature. Whether we think they are fictitious or fake or not, they got it. And they were bold enough to put those in writing, carried them in several Ghana must go bags, took them to INEC headquarters, submitted a petition. Initially, INEC said some things are missing, but now they have come out to say, okay, we have gotten everything we need. They are proceeding to the next stage now, verification of those people. Whether that will pass remains to be seen. But here is the important thing. The same people who are oppressing us thought it wise to take action, get fake people to start a recall of one of the best performing senators in Nigeria's history, Senator Natasha. They just woke up and they are plotting. They are plotting. They plotted, they used the rules against her, to, even while breaking the rules, to do what? To suspend her for 6 months. While Natasha is battling that, they have gone another step to get people from her constituency to sign signatures to recall her. And then we, the oppressed people of Nigeria, the best we can do is to rant. Please tell me again, what is the end game of this rant? I know it's a popular thing. Everybody is doing rant because that's the way to get attention, to seek relevance now. Do rant. But before you do that rant, ask yourself this question. What are you supposed to achieve with that rant? What is the end game of the rant? People who are the oppressors are getting signatures to remove a performing senator. If they could get 250 signatures, what happened to us getting 1 million senators to remove 1 million signatures to remove a senator to also send a message? What stops us from doing that? Would that not be a better approach? Would that not be a better approach? Or are you trying to tell me that we don't have up to 50% of voters in Akpabio's constituency to give their signatures, their name, to ask for Akpabio's recall? There are not up to 50% voters, not up to 50% voters in FCT to call for Senator Ireti Kingibe's recall, to send a message and say, why didn't you oppose the coup in Rivers, the confirmation of the proclamation of emergency rule in Rivers? Why didn't you oppose it? To send that message. We cannot do that. Is that not a better thing to do? Why do we continue to allow ourselves to be distracted by Tinubu's action and reaction game? We're not taking proactive steps. We're not taking any action. All we are good at is reacting. We are allowing Tinubu to throw the punch, and then we are reacting. And then we'll complain and say, oh, how can you beat a child and ask the child not to cry? But the child has power to do some things, and the child refuses to do it. Who is to blame? They got 250 senators. That minority leader, minority whip, the minority whip or deputy whip in the Senate, that's Senator Nwaiboyin. You mean we cannot get 50% of the voters in his constituency to recall him? Can't we see that there are better tools for us to use? Better than ranting? There's only one thing that happens from ranting. No? When people rant, after they rant, they get tired. Because when you rant, you are losing energy. Let us conserve that energy and use it for more result guaranteed action. Let's start with recalling one senator. Take your pick. Akpabio, Ireti Kingibe, the Nwaiboyi guy. Take your pick. Let's start with one. I am very, very sure that in any of these constituencies we can get 50% of the vote. Let us shake them small. Shake them small. All this ranting, they'll just be laughing at us wherever they are hearing us from. I hope this message sinks. Let's start taking action. And ultimately, we have to unite to level the political playing field so that that senator that was talking to the former minister in that Senate chamber saying that's why you cannot be here. That's why you cannot be here. Meaning that he feels that he's entitled to that position. Those kind of senators are the senators that we should make an example with. Recall him. And on top of that, you level the political playing field so that we know that it's supposed to be an opportunity for all Nigerians by joining us to form a new political party. That's the way to go. Not all these rants. So, I always say my own. I don't go follow the crowd. I don't. Particularly when I know the crowd is going in the wrong direction. 30 days rant challenge solves nothing. It only distracts us. It's going to be 1 month wasted in our push towards 2027. Wasted without strategic action. Let's take action, I beg.